Hello, scholars! I'm here to help you with your first grade skills lesson. My name is Miss Jane, and today we're working on lesson 30. Let's get started. Today's objectives are to blend and segment single-syllable words, spell one-syllable short vowel words, read with purpose and understanding, and answer written questions about key details of a story. Let's start with our blending and segmenting. Wiggle your fingers to get them ready. Remember, when we blend, we're touching our finger to our thumb, and when we segment, we're wiggling our finger and saying the sound. Let's get started. Cob, cob. 3 fingers for cob. K-a-b. At, hat. 3 fingers for hat. At. Lug, lug. 3 fingers for lug. L-u-g. D-n, den. 3 fingers for den. D-e-n. Halfway through. Ist, fist. 4 fingers for fist. Ist, toast, toast. 4 fingers for toast. T-o-st. Sweep, sweep. 4 fingers for sweep. W-e-p. Eels, peels. 4 fingers for peels. P-e-l. And that was the last one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Great work. Next, we're going to look at some spellings. Remember that some letters have double consonants for one sound. I'm going to say some words and we're going to spell them, but all of these words are going to have double consonant letter spellings in them. You'll need a piece of paper. I'm going to read you 8 words, and I want you to do your best and write them on the piece of paper the way they should be spelled. The first word is going to be will. W-I-L. Will. There's 3 sounds in the word will. Will is spelled W-I-L-L. Did you get it right? If you did, give yourself a pat on the back. The second word we're going to write is going to be back. Do your best to write the word back. B-a-k. There's 3 sounds in back. But remember, one of those sounds is going to have a double consonant spelling. Back is spelled B-A-C-K. Did you get it right? If you did, give yourself another pat on the back. Let's see how many you can get on your own. The next word you're going to spell is off. off. There's only 2 sounds in off. Are you ready? Off is spelled O-F-F. Number 4. Number 4 is tell. T-E-L. There's 3 sounds in tell. T-E-L. Try to spell it. Are you ready to see tell? Tell is T-E-L-L. Number 5. Number 5 is black. B-L-A-C. There's 4 sounds in black. B-L-A-C. Do your best to write the word black. Are you ready to see it? Black is spelled B-L-A-C-K. That C-K is a tricky one. Number 6. Number 6 is less. L-S. There's 3 sounds in less. Are you ready to see how to spell the word less? Less is L-E-S-S. How are you doing? Did you get them all right so far? Even if you got a couple wrong, that's okay, because we're still learning about double letters. For number 7, the word is rock. R-A-C. There's 3 sounds in rock. R-A-C. Do your best to spell the word rock. Are you ready to see the spelling for rock? Rock is spelled R-O-C-K. We've got 1 word left. Number 8 is grass. G-R-A-S. There's 4 sounds in grass. G-R-A-S. Do your best to write out the sounds. Are you ready to see the last word? Grass is spelled G-R-A-S-S. Did you guess that S was the double letter spelling? We'll keep practicing so that we can learn more about double letter spelling. Next, we're going to look at another story from Snapshots. Remember yesterday there was a bus that arrived right before the story ended? What was special about that bus? That's right, it had a top deck on it, not like any bus I've ever seen. Today, you'll read about Nat and Beth's time on the bus and some of the sights they see. Before we begin, we have 1 vocabulary word to look at. That word is posh. Posh is something that's very fancy. Like you might have a posh dress if it's very fancy. Or a posh outfit if your whole outfit is very fancy. Let's get started. Today's story is called On the Bus. I want you to read with me as I go through the story. Follow along with your finger and read out loud. Nat and I sat up on the top deck of the big red bus. The bus went past a big shop. That is where Mom shops, said Nat. That shop has all the best stuff. Keep reading with me. The bus went past a big clock. A bell went ding, dong, ding, dong. That is Big Ben, said Nat. Who is Big Ben? I said. Big Ben is not a man, Nat said. Big Ben is the bell that is in the clock. The bus went on. That is a posh spot there, Nat said. Posh? I said. What is that? A posh spot is where stuff costs a lot, said Nat. Mom had lunch in there once, and it cost so much that Dad got mad. Let's answer a couple questions from this story. What is the first sight that Beth and Nat pass on the bus? Let's go back to the story. The bus went past a big shop. Remember, Nat said that's where his mom shops. The first sight they saw was a big shop. What is the next place that Nat points out to Beth? It's a tall clock. What is Big Ben? Remember, Beth asks, who is Big Ben? And Nat says, it's not a man. It's a bell inside of a clock. What sound does that clock make? Can you remember the sound that clock made? Ding dong. That's the sound Big Ben makes inside the clock. Last, let's look at our worksheet for today. I'll read the questions and you can answer them on your own. Where did Nat and Beth sit on the bus? Remember, we talked about this bus being a special bus because it had a top deck. Write a sentence to tell me where Nat and Beth sat on the bus. Number 2. The bus went past. What did the bus pass by? Fill in the bubble that tells the best what the bus passed by. Number 3. What is Big Ben? Remember, Nat tells Beth what Big Ben is. Number 4. Big Ben went. Circle the one that is the sound that Big Ben made at the end of the story. That's all we've got for today. Great job! I'll see you all next time.